Welcome back to our exploration of The Incredible Hulk Volume 1 from 1962. We're on to issue 5, so we're on our second to last issue of the initial first 6 issues of The Incredible Hulk before it got folded into Tales to Astonish. This is the debut of Tyrannus, or Tyrannus, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Slay the monster in the name of Tyrannus the Mighty. He's sort of a Roman character that was banished by Merlin underground for some reason. And this is we're sort of changing from Hulk primarily fighting the army and the communist army and aliens and things like that to more of a fantasy basis. So he's a sci-fi character, but he's also he could work in fantasy too. He's looking very Frankenstein in this.
I know, he busts through the wall, staring into middle space.
He's got
He
4 teeth. They're all on the bottom. So 2 great Hulk thrillers featuring Beauty and the Beast. And it's interesting because when he goes to Tales to Astonish, he gets like 10-page, half of a comic book stories. But even in this his own series, they're breaking it in half per issue.
Right. Started
stories.
last
It's hard
issue.
to think of a whole issue-length episode of the Hulk, I guess. I can't think of one. I never have. Tyrannus, Miss Betty Ross, and the Incredible Hulk, and all these moloid-looking people.
Ooh.
They're kind of like moloids, but they're less yellow, and they're a little more humanized.
Right.
Their facial expressions.
They kind of remind me of the little guys, nature guys from Princess Mononoke.
Yeah. They wear cloths to conceal their shame. So our tale begins. Thunderbolt's showing slideshows of the Hulk at his house.
Dinner party
There
fair.
he is, the demoniacal Hulk. 3 brave men risk their lives to get these pictures. He's waving with his eyes closed.
Hey!
And he bent our big U-shaped conductor. They had a big magnet. You know how all magnets are shaped like a U, like in cartoons?
Right.
It's a neuron magnet, specially designed to attract and hold living beings. I don't know why it's not attracting them.
Right?
So, this must have been an idea that they had. Like, what's another way that Thunderbolt Ross could subdue the Hulk? And they're like, this one doesn't even deserve its own story. We'll just put it in a flashback and mention it offhandedly.
As he pushes over a building.
I like how this building has no interior walls, or maybe the interior wall got picked up with the rest of it, really neatly breaking like that. It's further evidence of the Hulk's unbelievable strength. A freelance photographer took this film with a telephoto lens from a safe distance away.
You wonder what that building did to deserve that.
Right? And now he's going to catch this shell from a tank. And
whoa! Yeah.
Doesn't even faze him. And Bruce Banner's like, well, I'm just a man in a purple suit. Don't blame me.
Oh, look at him. He's blaming Bruce. That's what I'm up against.
He needs scientific help. That's where you come in. As a top scientist on my staff, you've got to think of a way to conquer that man-beast.
Oh, goodness.
Man-beast, that's a whole other character.
Look at Rick. He's so fancy.
Yeah, Rick's got his green suit on. They're green and purple. Can't make any promises, sir, but Rick and I will do our best to think of something. Why do you have an insolent teenager as your assistant? Oh, Dad, don't be so grumpy. You know the Defense Department has given Bruce the right to select any aides he chooses. You know, the kind of natural things we all say in conversation. Expository dialogue. And they watch them out the window scowling. Why'd they invite us to dinner? They were just giving us the stink eye the whole time. So he doesn't trust Bruce. He thinks that he's too tight-lipped and there must be some kind of secret. And she's like, well, he only answers to the president himself somehow.
Well, and he kind of has that image of him working with the commies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. She gets a little wall-eyed. Her eyes kind of off her face. She must keep her secret. She might be in love with Bruce. She's barely ever talked to him that we've seen.
Right. Dinner once.
Her eye continues to drift off of her face like the lasagna cat.
Yes,
Garfield.
Cat.
But secretly viewing on his magical crystal ball, a man known only as Tyrannus. She loves Bruce Banner. Little does she dream that her very love will be the weapon with which I shall conquer the surface of Earth.
Oh, boy.
Those little big-headed moloids are bowing down to
Sad.
him. And they all speak, unlike, I think, the moloids that serve Mole Man are kind of unthinking little drones. The time has come after centuries of waiting, of planning, of being a prisoner here in the depths of the earth. The time has come for Tyrannus to strike. First, I must again sip from the water of the fountain of youth, the eternal liquid for which Ponce de Leon vainly searched, never dreaming it was hidden many leagues beneath his feet. Though I was banished to the center of earth centuries ago by the accursed Merlin the magician, this magic elixir has kept me alive and young all these years, while I planned my revenge upon mankind. Tyrannus drinks the potion! Great is Tyrannus! Bow down to the all-powerful Tyrannus!
Why don't
He's
they
probably
drink
like,
the potion?
Okay, cool it. Somebody's trying to be teacher's pet. Yeah, why don't they all drink it?
Yeah, when we were kids, we went on vacation. We drank from the Fountain of Youth in
And
Florida.
clearly it worked.
It's
Now you're immortal.
oh God.
Look at that hat he's wearing. It's funny that these Jack Kirby, like, they're kind of sci-fi, kind of fantasy
Right.
here,
Kind
because it
of
reminds me
historical.
of the Mohawk helmet that Hulk gets in Planet Hulk, or
Yeah.
he becomes a gladiator. It's kind of seems reminiscent of that. I wonder if they drew inspiration from this.
And these
little
guys are just
helmet.
little pinheads.
Right?
Poor
I'd like to see some
guys.
contrasting colors instead of just all gold.
Right.
So little did Merlin suspect that he would find a race of obedient creatures, obedient slaves.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet that's how they see themselves too.
Right.
With your knowledge of science and your desire to serve me. So not only are they they're scientifically advanced apparently, but
But
they're
they
also
desire to
very
serve.
subservient.
Right.
Yeah, if only someone would boss us all around.
Right. Ooh.
I have been fearful of only one thing, the armed atomic might of the land called America, but I shall use Betty Ross to protect me from that might.
Wow. Betty's famous.
Yeah, so they're driving back from seeing Thunderbolt Ross. He says, I pray he never finds out I'm really the Hulk. If only mankind didn't fear the Hulk. If only they would trust him so that I could reveal my secret. Trust the Hulk? Listen, Daddy-O, I know your secret, and I still tremble when I see him. It's like, well, you do go on a rampage every time you turn into him.
Right. Oh.
And they go to visit Betty again, and who is it but Mr. Tyrannus, an archaeologist? It's actually Mr. Tyrannus. I'm going to show him the cliffs nearby. Oh, she's trying to make Bruce jealous.
Uh-huh.
And he kind of has like that character Star Fox from 70s
Yes.
Avengers. He's kind of got that curly, or sometimes Magneto has that like sort of part in the middle, but it almost creates horns.
Oh, yeah, right.
They give him that kind of hair too. And don't see that many real people with hair like that. But it's kind of like how Norman Osborn, they invented a hairstyle for
Oh, I
Marvel.
can't
He's got the
stand
lines on his
that
head.
hair.
It's funky looking. So he's like, you know what? He didn't have any archaeological like equipment or anything, and
Like how Bruce and
why
Rick
would
are
he bring
always
Betty of all people? She
toting
doesn't-
stuff into the desert.
Yeah, exactly. At least give yourself some cover, like a plausible excuse.
Right.
So they follow. Why is there a giant boulder? Where could they have gone? He says, well, quick, back to the lab. I know somebody who can move boulders.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the boulder, I don't understand this machine. What is it? Where did it come from? Where are we going? You're no stranger here.
Uh-oh.
Stranger? Of course I'm no stranger. This is my kingdom, my domain. You are about to see wonders you have never dreamed of before. It's got kind of similar landing gear to that.
Oh, yeah, it
Russian
does.
plane or that fake UFO.
Kind of donut tires.
It's got a freaking screen. It's got a video screen. This is advanced
Of
stuff.
the general.
Made by mole slaves. See how it can observe anyone on the surface by the flick of a switch? There's your father worrying about you, as I knew he would be.
That's
like,
pretty advanced.
Where's the camera?
Right,
Yeah, what's
where-
transmitting that? It's so advanced you don't need a camera.
Right.
By turning another switch, I can even make him see us. General, your daughter's my prisoner, etc., etc. He must be
Uh-oh.
mad. I do kind of like the crazy angles. of
That's
these
interesting.
wheels.
It's very bug-like. I like it.
Yeah.
Silence, woman.
I was a brilliant master of black magic 1,000 years before you were born.
Oh, boy.
That's a good brag.
It looks like he's clenching his butt.
And he's still mean. Shut up, kid. I got
Yeah,
eyes, ain't
right.
I? So they didn't even need to move the rock. That bushy-haired grinning ape is in here somewhere with Betty Ross, and I'm going to find him. So get lost, kid. I got things to do. No, Hulk, you got to let me go with you. There he is. Hold on,
That was
Buster. You ain't
quick.
going anywhere. Right? It's like, he's right in front of you. The man monster. You are too late to stop me now.
Oh, don't. Oh,
Love the momentum here.
yes, that's
They
nice.
grab onto that. So Hulk's grabbing onto the ship and Rick's grabbing onto the Hulk.
That's great.
What does it look like, dumbhead? He's such a bully.
Dumbhead.
He's heading for the center of the earth, and we're going too.
Hulk.
No sooner does the strange machine reach its destination than the Incredible Hulk tears it apart as though it is cardboard, just like he did that UFO last issue.
Yep.
Let me at him. Oh, volcanic gas. That's going to take the fight out of him.
For a bit.
Hoses can take him down.
Sonic blast.
Sonic energy, and now gas.
Uh-oh.
One thing your strength can't help you fight. Getting
Oh,
weaker,
boy.
everything's spinning, but it won't stop me. Gotta get my hands on Tyrannus. Betty needs me. Gotta keep trying.
Oh, no.
The yellow gas puts them to sleep. He puts them in a really weird pose.
Right. They're both laying there with their arms up.
We're in some kind of cell. He's like, let me sleep. I need some rest. So the dreaded Hulk lies helpless as a babe. Rest you need? You shall get none here. On your feet, slave.
Uh-oh.
Within moments, the effects of the gas will wear off, but even with your strength returned, you will still obey me, for the girl is my prisoner. So long as I am her captor, you are my slave. And the guy's like,
Oh.
he's got a new slave. He's jealous.
Oh.
Oh, there's that crazy headgear.
There it
He's
is.
getting in Planet Hulk mode already back in 1962. Hulk, what are they doing to you? You can't let them do it. Clam up, Junior. If I try to make like a hero, it'll be curtains. Clam up.
Right,
Curtains
he
for-
really
He talks like an old
sounds like-
mobster.
Uh-huh.
No wonder he became Joe Fixit at some point.
Yep.
Why did they give you that asbestos shield? Uh-oh, he's going to fight the Human Torch, isn't he?
Uh-oh.
Who cares? I ain't going to waste my time worrying. He's playing
Oh, wow.
a song on his horn over there. Right into that guy's
Right.
ear.
Oh, shoot.
So he has to fight some kind of robot for Tyrannus's amusement.
With blazing, I mean, come on.
Ah,
Other
here's
than the fire.
I had mentioned in the last episode there's another typo I noticed. Let us see what this much vaulted strength, it should be much vaunted strength, can do against my mightiest fire-breathing warrior.
Wow.
So this is why they gave me a fireproof shield, huh? Well, I might as well find out what this other gizmo is, too. He's talking like Ben Grimm.
Uh-huh, very much so.
All right, you walking scrap pile. Here's something right back at you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Big deal. It's some kind of stun gun. I could do just as good with one of my fists.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh-oh.
Speaking of fists,
Shoot.
suddenly the mechanical gladiator makes an unexpected move. Yoof!
That's... Oh.
You got all
goodness.
kinds of tricky little gadgets, huh? Well, just wait till oof!
Oh, battering ram.
You gotta run out of steam sooner or later, and when you do, ha! Now I got that steel control cable of yours. Didn't expect me to yank it out, did ya? All right, Tin Man, now it's my turn. You can only see his bottom teeth.
Yeah, he's getting way more monstrous.
All else is forgotten save the brutal love of battle.
Uh-oh.
Part of his personality, which is still Bruce Banner, is almost gone, and for that brief instant of red-hot rage, only the bestial, unhuman engine of destruction stands in his place.
We're
So maybe
standing
this
on the
is-
precipice of the rage.
Exactly. The classic version of Hulk we all know.
Mm-hmm.
Getting pissed off and lashing out and breaking things.
Yep.
I
Even
ain't
with
stopping
Banner.
here. He's gonna pick up the whole stand where everybody's spectating. I still got a score to settle with Tyrannus. Stop, you brainless gargoyle. He's got to remind him, I could shoot your girlfriend in the face. Don't hurt her.
Oh.
Boom. He looks so rigid as he
Yeah,
falls.
he does.
Got a little bit of the thing
The
texture
thing-
down
yeah.
there. So the Moloids
Look
carry
how
him
big
off.
he is compared to them.
Rick's like, I gotta do something or we're all done for.
Oh.
Faster, you Claude, faster, I say. It's like,
That's
why are
rough.
you making me do this?
So that's how the pyramids.
Yeah, exactly. The underground pyramids, I guess. So he's the beast of Burden with an O. I think he's got an E usually. The Hulk is put to work as a slave laborer for the triumphant Tyrannus.
Boy.
Damn this thing up. He's pointing at him. Must damn the flood.
Oh,
says you
look at how
gotta
happy
drown-
they are bossing him around.
I know, they're like, it's fun having a slave. Maybe we should stop doing this. Become the slave masters. So Tyrannus wanted him to ground pound all these posts with his fists.
Oh.
He's only done 1,000, there's still 500 more, and he's like, woo! Must not fail, gasp. Must keep working, can't let Tyrannus beat me.
Whoa. So we see that the rage is starting to be part of his motive, but it tires. He can still get tired.
Yeah, he's kind of tireless in his other and last issue I think Rick was climbing a mountain away from him saying he's faster than the Hulk, but he'll get tired before the Hulk. So
Right.
this is like one of the first times we're seeing the extent of the Hulk's stamina. He can pound in 1,000 posts into the ground, and then he starts getting tired.
But he's getting tired because he's not angry.
Yeah, he's got to get.
If he could
maybe these
unleash-
guys- if you saw that face,
Oh.
I just did 1,000, and you're looking at me like that. So what if Tyrannus? I no longer find the Hulk's labors amusing. Go order him to his doom.
Whoa.
But meanwhile, a new soldier, as Tyrannus leaves, a new soldier arrives. Praise Tyrannus! I've been ordered to bring the girl to him. Oh no. That's it.
Oh,
Keep screaming.
no.
Make it look good. This is a 1 in a million gamble, but it has to work. What do you mean? Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
Right.
Oh, I should have guessed. It's you. You were expecting maybe Chubby Checker?
Oh.
Knock off the dumb remarks and let's move. Tyrannus has ordered his goons to get rid of the Hulk. Hulk is sleeping in some straw. At least they gave him straw.
Oh, still sad.
Yeah, this is one of the first times we see him in Hulk form like so despondent.
Yeah.
Totally emotionally defeated.
I mean, they're saying that he is getting more gruff and like out for revenge, but he still has this empatheticness in him as the Hulk.
Yeah.
There is empathy in there.
They gotta make him suffer enough to it where you're like, yeah, I guess I feel bad for him still.
Yeah.
He's a rampaging monster. So he finds that Betty's no longer at gunpoint, so he's like, oh, well, maybe I'll help you guys after all. He pulls another Kool-Aid man here. This is what I've been waiting for. Get out of my way, all of you. Ha! Did you see him run like whipped curs? And that's only the beginning. Maybe so. But we ain't out of this yet. I like how they spell that, maybe.
Yeah.
Tyrannus will never let us escape. Tyrannus better start worrying about himself. You two get over there fast. So he's going to pull like a Samson here.
Yeah, he is.
The Hulk is free. Incompetent fools, you'll pay with your lives if you do not catch him. Obey me. Obey your master.
Oh, no.
That guy's like, he can fly. He's unstoppable now. Every army's got one of those guys. You're through giving orders, big man. This is where I lower the boom.
All right.
You're mad. What are you doing? Stop. It's impossible. You can't topple those pillars. I can't. Just watch me.
That's awesome.
Oh, no. You'll seal me in here. I'll never reach the surface again. Stop. Don't. I'll give you anything. Anything. Too late, Tyrannus. This is your finish. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there's
you can't
no-
help but wonder if those are supporting something on the surface world, though. They're
Good
underground,
point.
right?
Good point.
Baroom. Minutes later, 3 weary figures reach the subsurface escape capsule, which rests on the other side of the debacle. Good thing they were on the other side of the debacle there.
I hate being on the side of the debacle.
And they get in the ship, and I guess they know how to operate it. It's probably just up and
Right?
down are the controls.
Well, yeah.
Just my luck. That means she'll still hate me and fear me when we reach the surface, because Betty isn't going to remember anything. Conveniently, the shock has wiped her memory. She has amnesia,
Right.
and their heads float in the ending. Let her fear me. Let them all fear me, he says. Maybe they got good reason to, because they're only humans, but I'm the Hulk. His face has kind of got some scratches. He's got like battle damage on the old face there. I like his
Poor guy.
asymmetrical eyes.
Yeah. Oh.
So our B story here is versus the hordes of General Fang, not Fing Fang Foom, the dragon, though we get something that looks very much like him in this issue, the classic Mandarin villain from Iron Man. But yeah, this is just some Chinese general. And Hulk goes to another country for the... No, he's been to Russia.
He's
I should
been to
remember.
Russia,
He went
yep.
to the Soviet Union in his very first issue to fight the Gargoyle. So he's International again, I should say. So he's doing his exercise. So then this is establishing another weird aspect of the Hulk. He says, gotta exercise this way once a week so I don't end up being a muscle-bound creep.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like his muscles are gonna cramp if they don't get exercise?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
He's flying. And, we've got some military spies here that pick him up on radar, even though they see him with the naked eye. Oh, here's that iceberg rocket.
Uh-oh.
Finally payoff on Chekhov's iceberg rocket here. So Rick's thinking, Rick happens to be creeping by undetected by all these professional soldiers in his bright red jacket. And he's like, I got to do something to warn the Hulk. He goes to the hideout. And now he's trying to wave him down. Too late, he doesn't see or hear me. Uh-oh, here comes that iceberg rocket.
That's a beautiful panel.
We saw what it did to that facsimile of the rocket-powered Hulk.
But
what's going on?
The Hulk.
That missile's homing in on me. Hey, it's shooting off some kind of foam. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Instantaneously, the foam solidifies into rock-hard ice, and the massive form of the Hulk is trapped within the frozen chunk.
But
we got him! Hurry, get to the point of impact. Faster, drive faster! What a feather in old Thunderbolt's cap this will be. He'll probably get another star for catching the Hulk. I like how we get the thoughts of some random soldier of like, I bet my boss is going to get a promotion. I'm so excited for him. He really deserves this.
Right.
Of course, the ice is being melted because they're in the desert. I mean, this is, I don't know. This is probably not the best weapon to be using out
No,
there.
you'd think something like Quickcrete or something.
Yeah. So he's free already, just through the natural melting of the ice, I guess. Maybe it was for like an atomic pile, he expends his almost limitless energy and power. His temperature rises to it. So it's the Hulk. It's not the desert. You think the desert's not helping, though, right?
Right. I mean, it only makes sense.
And just before they can dogpile him, whoop! Come back, you blasted freak! Too late. He's shooting right near the general's head.
Oh, my God. Straight up.
Woo, that was a narrow one. Oh, I'd better hustle to our hideout. The Hulk will blow his top if I ain't there waiting for him.
I love his poses when
the
he's
Hulk
flying.
Is mad. If he gets home and I'm not home too, he gets pissed.
I don't have those burgers done.
Here's the place, but the Hulk must have beat me by a mile.
Oh, no.
He's probably waiting in the underwater dungeon for me to help him work that ray machine. No, we've established he's got the toe controls. We don't need you. Stay back. The Hulk waits for no one, least of all the teenage sprat. He bathes himself in the rays. How I hate giving up my power and my strength just to return to the dull, ordinary human form of Bruce Banner.
When is it that he becomes the Bruce hating the Hulk?
His underwear shrink as he does. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
They're
really stretchy, yeah. So he's resting. He's like, here's your glasses. That's Rick's main function in their relationship now. You'll be feeling weak, so here's your smoking jacket and your glasses. You better put your ascot on. You'll catch a cold.
He resents it. I wanted that ascot.
Each time I become the Hulk, I grow more and more unwilling to return to my normal self. That's kind of a theme they developed many times over the years, too. In a tiny Asian village in the Principality of Lhasa, thousands of miles away, events which are about to affect the amazing lives of the Hulk and Rick Jones are taking place. General Fang approaches to the hills. The hordes of General Fang, we are doomed.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
Oh, most honored High Lama, I am the bearer of dire news. The bloodthirsty scourge of Asia, General Fang, is leading his brutal hordes to Lhasa. I don't know if it's Lhasa or Lhasa, or I'm going to go with that. I don't think it's a real place, huh? General Fang is the most brutal warlord since Genghis Khan. They kind of have the similar helmet to Tyrannus there.
Yeah.
A lot of Mohawk hats and helmets going around. What shall we do?
Boy.
We are not a warlike people. Our only hope is to appeal to the outside world for help, but I fear it will be too late.
Oh,
so here
jeepers.
come the brutal hordes of General Fang. And he doesn't like to walk, so he makes them carry him on this cheetah print rickshaw sort of thing.
Faster, you dogs. Oh, I'm eager to strike, but I won't walk.
I like how he keeps his pipe on a little stand next to the radio. He's like, wait, that's a Geiger counter. Bulletin, an urgent plea for help has come from the tiny principality of Lhasa. The hordes of General Fang are poised to attack. General Fang, if he isn't stopped, he'll plunge the world into war. I like how they're all familiar with the infamous General Fang.
Right.
He sneers at threats, warnings, and sanctions. There is only one language he understands, the language of brute force. What you gonna do, Bruce?
Uh-oh.
Use my toe control. I shall do nothing. Click.
Oh, no.
I am merely one lone man, powerless to affect the demoniac General Fang. But there is another who is not powerless. And I like how they give him a little green color or gray coloring here before the green kicks in. It's time for the whole.
It almost looks like he was enjoying the change this time too.
Like, ooh, feels good on the old neck.
Tingly.
And then we all know the Hulk's next move to the book depository. Must find just the right volume. Shut up, you puny fool. Stay out of my hair while I look for something. So damn rude, isn't he?
Yes.
And he grabs the volume of strange myths and legends. Here it is. This book will help me demolish that creep and his whole crummy rat pack. Now call the airport and reserve a couple of seats headed east. Move. Must be cracking up, but I got a string along with him.
Go to the airport, right?
There's the thing.
There we go.
He's pulling a Ben Grimm, and he's like,
Yep.
if I wear a trench coat and put a scarf over my face, as normal people do, no one will suspect a thing.
How does he hide the feet, though?
And he's thinking, jet planes, big deal. I'll bet I can leap faster than this tub can fly.
You think that thing is leaning?
Right. It's just like, we're going to have to make an emergency landing. Hey, watch out with that hot coffee, you lame brain. It's the Hulk. And what does he do? He just jumps out of the escape hatch, decompressing the plane and killing everyone.
Right.
Why didn't he just jump? He says it's faster his way anyway. Why didn't they just do this in the first place?
Right.
What's the point of the airplane scene? He jumps from island to island. By means of his incredible muscles, unlike those of any other living being on the Earth, the Hulk lands on one tiny isle off Formosa, and then, without stopping, springs to another, then another isle, until... This is it, Formosa. I'll stop here to get my bearings, and then I'll be in Red China within my next leap.
And this guy's like, he's unstoppable, he's flying.
Now we'll be unstoppable. And, you know, I feel like if you're gonna surround someone, the right angle, it's a weird move. Like,
yeah.
I feel like that guy's gonna shoot that guy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
That guy maybe
very
too.
good point.
You meathead, I'm on your side. So he's come to assist the army here, but they're not buying it. I got no time to waste on these fleas. I'll blow them clear out of my way like this. Is this the first time that he's used his super breath?
Yep.
Much like Superman? I don't think he did that yet in the series.
No.
He blows them all away.
They go tumbling.
Bring every bit of almost unlimited strength which his massive body possesses into play. The Hulk's sudden outpouring of breath is like the blast of a dozen wind tunnels, and while it lasts, nothing human can stand in his way. Why don't you do that to disperse the gas before?
Right.
So he grabs a big rock shield.
Rick, oh my gosh.
Even though bullets don't hurt him, I guess he's got to give some cover to Rick on his back.
Hopefully that's what he's thinking.
His shoes stayed intact this time.
Right. They're only size 57s.
Using a thick slab of rock which he had torn from the earth as a shield, the most incredible creature of our age again springs high into the sky like an avenging thunderbolt. The awesome figure hurtles through the air until he reaches the shores of Red China. Look out, Hulk! Those are red MiGs coming at us. So we heard about the Soviet MiGs in a spaceship form before, but now these are the communist China jet planes that he's tearing the front off of here. Here's 2 less red fly buggies that'll ever bother anyone again. Gulp! You pushed one against the other, wrecking them both.
Oh, wow.
And he's flying like Superman, clothes intact this time. Did you see the way those other crumbs took off when they saw what they were up against? That's what I'm going to do to that General Fang of yours.
Of yours?
It's like, he's not mine, Hulk. I'm your friend, remember?
It's me, Rick.
Let's hope so, Hulk. Because if you bit off more than you can chew, we're both goners. I do like that panel.
Oh my!
And now we get one of the goofiest panels of this whole issue. Hulk is master of disguise. His stupid green face is revealing who he really is.
Oh, that's
A short time later, in the wild mountains bordering Lhasa, The Hulk dons a strange furry outfit as Rick garbs himself in an insulated suit as protection against the bitter cold. Remember that book of legends I showed you? Well, you're looking at a living legend now. I'm going to become the one thing those guys are scared stiff of. Huh, what do you mean, the Hulk? The menacing, rampaging Hulk that no one can stop? No! Ever hear the abominable snowman? Well, you're looking at him.
He's got Rick in a little monkey suit.
If he can stop the tanks with tree trunks and beat the shit out of everybody, why does he also need to visually scare them?
Right.
I think his feats of strength will speak for themselves.
Exactly.
Clam up, here comes Fang's tanks. Wait till I grab me a big tree and slow him down.
Oh
Like
my
this.
gosh.
Behold, it is the abominable one, the snowman. The abominable snowman, flee, flee. He flies, he's unstoppable now. As the stunned tank crews scatter in fear, the Hulk sights an enemy listening post using sensitive electronic equipment. A second later, an ear-splitting roar from the strongest lungs on Earth. So that's a new feat for him too, is using his scream to destroy things.
This is the first
Listen
time.
in for something, try this for size.
Wow.
There's a few of them who I missed, but I don't want them to feel ignored. There, I'll give them a taste of a small earthquake. Look at the puny fleas jump. And in what way does this costume help him do all of this?
Although now that him saying that don't want them to miss out is like the first time that he's like really in his Hulk persona.
Yeah,
you
he's
know?
getting into his flow.
Yeah.
It is true, Master. With our own eyes we have seen him. It is the abominable snowman. He has come to destroy us all. Most mighty General Fang, we must turn back. We dare not risk the wrath of the abominable snow. Silence, dog. The general is about to speak. He dared to advise me. To the firing squad with him! As for the accursed snowman, I shall defeat him as easily as I have defeated all others. Prepare my special projectors and the sound equipment. So he's going to create a little hologram for the Hulk.
No.
Who's changing his clothes here. I guess I scared them all off. I'm roasting. He's getting hot in his suit, so. And Rick's like, it's below freezing. And when we see a reddish sort of dragon here, kind of a lumpy dragon, but
Yeah, it's
get
an
out of my
awkward
way,
dragon.
stupid. I'll find out if it's possible for not. So it doesn't even faze the Hulk. He's not scared for one instant. He jumps right through the thing.
Into a crevasse. Hulk, where'd you going?
Some cornball must be projecting it from somewhere. And just when I was looking forward to a real fight.
Uh-oh.
But as the Hulk lands on the ground, he finds himself inside a strange electronically charged cage. So another thing that can subdue the Hulk is an electrical cage, I guess. You crumbs, when I'm through with you, you wish I was that snowman. Ow! That's it. Put the electronic bars against the cage. The current will keep him captive. So this is what Fang has caught. The one known to the west as the Hulk. After I have leveled Lhasa, I shall personally supervise your death, you brainless gargoyle. That's a good insult to tell somebody. I'm going to personally supervise your death.
That's intimidating. Uh-oh.
Now that the Hulk is helpless in my electronic cage, we shall proceed with the conquest of Lhasa. Fire the missiles! Let them feel the sting of Fang's full might. So he's about to switch the missile. The missile switch when Rick is like, yoink! Shouldn't be using so many extension cords. And it causes an explosion. So unplugging the extension cord caused a short circuit somehow.
Ooh.
And he goes in his little fur costume to rescue the Hulk. I better just turn the
Who's
current
that little
off.
monkey that's controlling the machine?
It's the abominable snowman again! And the Hulk watches these rockets take off, so with a king-size leap, he gathers them.
Wow.
Meanwhile, unaware of the fact that the Hulk has stopped his missiles, General Fang proceeds with his brutal master plan. Mount up, you dogs! It is time for the hordes of General Fang to strike terror to those who were foolish enough to survive my missile attack. Don't be foolish enough to survive a missile attack.
Right?
This is a great panel, though, of
Yeah,
this
it
horde
is.
of cavalry.
And it just goes on and on and on and
They got horses of all different
terrifying.
colors.
Right?
It's a horse girl's dream. So he's doing away with all the missiles. I guess he's just slamming them on the ground. All I gotta do is drop these missiles on the right spot, and uh-oh, he creates a big chasm. Now let's get those toy soldiers across. Let's see them get across this chasm. He says, but I have paratroopers. So why are we using all those horsemen if you're just gonna use, I guess, both? It's overkill. Moments later, the sky is darkened by the ominous billowing of countless shoots as Fang's warriors drop behind the newly formed chasm.
So Hulk jumps up and...
Paratroops, stay back, kiddo. I'm going to give those lame brains a taste of something they'll never forget. It's like, okay, I'll get monkey pose back here.
Right. Wow.
This is a cool new feat for the Hulk. So he says, all I got to do is leap past the tree tops fast enough and bend them back like this. And then I'll let them snap back again. This will make a hurricane seem like a weak little breeze.
Nice.
They're all swept up in the gust.
So Hulk takes his monkey.
Come here, Sonny. We got no time to play games. I'm going to finish Fang off for good now. But you've already busted the back of his invasion force. What more do you want? I want to prove that nobody messes around with the Hulk and gets away with it. Now clam up, or I'll drop you like so much excess baggage. He's still got to give a death threat to Rick here. He's trying to run away. And the Hulk just noticed a geyser here. And he's like, what if I plug this geyser with this rock and build up the pressure like a cork? Then we'll settle back and watch the fireworks.
Here we go.
It's science.
Yep.
Those meatheads don't suspect that the pressure of the geyser is building up right under the road. I figure Fang is in for a real big surprise any second now. The Hulk no longer pursues us. I have outdistanced him. Fang is still victorious.
Ooh.
Help! Save me, save your master! And the Hulk swoops down like Superman and does this little curling flight path here. Don't worry, Loudmouth, I'll save you. I got other plans for you. The Hulk doesn't kill. Then, in one of his mightiest leaps, with both Rick Jones and the evil Fang in his arms, the Incredible Hulk springs clear across the China Sea to the coast of Formosa. Hulk, you made it. Big deal. If I wasn't tired from all that running around, I'd really show you a jump. So he just abandons him to his deadly enemies. He's like, we're going to catch the first ship going west. See ya. And so we take our leave of the once dreaded General Fang. Now, no more than a whimpering, fearful fugitive, trembling as he wonders if each moment is destined to be his last. Keep searching, men. According to our radar, they landed someplace in this area. My men, my dreams, my ambition, gone, shattered, taken from me in a nightmarish few hours by the accursed Hulk. He can't be human. Nothing human could have beaten me. But where will he strike next? Is any living being safe from the man-monster?
No.
Safe at last. Don't kid yourself. Nobody's safe.
Jeez.
What do you mean, Hulk? I mean that you and the rest of the weakling human race will be safe when there ain't no more Hulk, and I'm planning on being around for a long, long time. I like how we are supposed to be rooting for him to defeat this terrible general, and at the end of the comic, he like turns to the kids reading this and be like, and you too will get your ass whooped someday by the Hulk. Watch out. You think I'm your friend? Think again, buddy. All right, so thus concludes the penultimate issue of the Incredible Hulk Volume 1. We're going to look at the very final issue, issue number 6. And this one is a special one because we're going to switch from Jack Kirby illustrating the first 5 issues to Steve Ditko, who has a different take, a very shadow-eyed, almost mascara-wearing Hulk, a very shady-looking Hulk. He's going to take on the Metal Master. This is not Magneto.
Steve Ditko's art.
This is a different metal-wielding guy. I wonder if he ever met Magneto later on down the line, the Metal Master. So we'll see how that transpires in our last of this mini-series, investigating Incredible Hulk Volume 1, and stay tuned for our next mini-series. If you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see, we'd love to read about it in the comments. So like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.